All right, good morning, guys. I've been trying to do videos for the past couple days because I've had a very, very busy week. And for some reason, I still just can't figure out how to just whip my camera out and record and not forget. So I'm gonna scratch everything that I just the bits and pieces of like the last few days that I recorded and just do like a sit down video about like what's been going on and all of that. But I'm gonna take you through the next 2 days of my life because it is a very, very busy day today and tomorrow. It is Thursday and I am headed to Pictures for a new listing at 7 in the morning because we gotta do what we gotta do for our clients. So luckily I have a very, very good photographer who I've grown a business relationship with over the past couple of years of my business, and he is super nice enough to get me in for pictures today at 7 a.m. since there was like nothing on the schedule. There's really just like no time for us to get out there in order to get the listing up as quickly as I need to. So just to backtrack a little bit, so this is a listing that I got through a random cold call. So I called somebody, a literally random cold call of just someone that had high equity in their house. And I ended up getting to know them very well. I went to their house. I am going to be listing their house eventually. However, they called me the other day because they wanted to sell the mother-in-law's house, or my client's mother's house rather. And she wanted to find something a little bit closer to her because she's getting older and it's just time for her to get away from the single family lifestyle and go into a condo. So she called me. We met there Monday or Tuesday, I forgot, of this week and signed paperwork. We were going to do a coming soon for the next 30 days. That way we can like feel out the market and I can send her over some properties to take a look at and I can start marketing her home for when we're ready to go live with it. And it just so happens that we found a condo that she fell in love with and we put the offer in and we got the offer accepted. So we have to get her house on the market ASAP. So that's where I'm headed right now. Actually, well, I have to get a coffee first and something to eat because I'm starving, and I also told him I would buy him a coffee for doing this for me. Then after that, I have a little bit of time in between probably when that ends to my next appointment, which is a home inspection in Middletown. So this is a very unique transaction. So I put money into Google. I'm Google screened, so I get some leads that come through Google. And so I got a call the other day from somebody who lives in a different state. So anyway, so they called me one day and they explained their whole business model to me. So pretty much what they do is they just buy up all properties all throughout the US, and they Airbnb or use them as well, it's for all investment properties, and they use them as Airbnbs. So there's a place here called Middletown. It's a town here, and they are very big in Airbnbs. And so he called me about this specific property that he just wanted to put an offer in on, and he explained like the whole way of like the referral fee and how all of that works. And he's like, you don't even have to go take a look at the property. All I specifically need you for is to put the offer in for me. And I'm like, okay. And it was, for me, like, I'm like, okay, this is too good to be true. I don't have to go look at the property. The only thing I have to do is the home inspection for you. I just have to put the offer in and that's it. Like, that's wild to me. So he sent me over a pre-approval and we put the offer in on the property and we ended up getting it accepted. I made sure I vetted this guy. I went through, I called the loan officer, I looked up his NMLS number, I made sure he was legit, gave him a call, we had a whole conversation. He said he's done like 50 properties for this guy in the past and that he has more than enough assets to purchase pretty much anything that he wants. I was just like, okay, well, I guess luck happens in this business. So we went ahead and got the offer accepted for $820,000. And so that's the home inspection that I'm headed to today. Well, I mean, luck can happen in this business, but a lot of it does come from just hard work, consistency, follow up, making your phone calls, prospecting, marketing, and all that. I mean, I put money into Google, so that's where I got this lead from. And I also have another listing in Woonsocket for a multifamily that they contacted me through Google as well. So yeah, Google's kind of making its way to work for me for a little bit, but other than that, a lot of it has come from just my follow-up. I've gotten some referrals, past clients, and just staying consistent and top of mind, and just really focusing on social media and my marketing. But yeah, like I said, sometimes luck can just happen and a transaction can just fall on your lap, and that's all great and dandy and all, but literally my life is like a roller coaster when it comes to real estate. I go through waves of being extremely, extremely busy, and we all get into this point of just not forgetting, but just thinking you don't have the time to prospect and make new business because you have so much business going on. And then once everything closes, you're at a point of just like, okay, so now I have literally nothing, and now I have to go back into prospecting. By the time you get somebody under contract and close on a deal, it could be another 2 to 3 months. I had a lot of business in the beginning of the year, and it kind of took away from like my prospecting and getting new business. And then when the summer hit, all of my transactions closed. I literally was stuck with like nothing. I was like in a funk. I was depressed. I was like, I have nothing going on. I'm like, I gotta get a full-time job. I just put my head down and I worked and I prospected. And so now I have, between active, coming soon, pending, pretty much anything that's on the market right now under my name, I think I have about 10. So I have about 10 transactions that will eventually close if they all go through. I have 3 closings this coming Friday to buy a sell in a piece of land that I had for sale for quite some time. My thing is, like, I just need to really still focus and carve out time for my prospecting, because I don't want to get into a point where these all close, say by October, and then I have absolutely nothing, because I have goals. I want to meet the Platinum Club for REMAX, which, if you don't know what that is, it's having a GCI. Whoa! This is terrible. I need a new mount. It's having a GCI of $250,000. And I was $9,000 short of that last year. So my goal this year is to hit that, and I'm going to hit that, and I'm going to do what I have to do to hit that, because if I don't hit that, I'm going to be very, very upset with myself. The only person I can blame is myself. All right, so pictures are done for my new listing in Coventry. So I'm just gonna have to request a sign, get that up there and ready to go. So now I have 2 offices. We just moved one office in Cranston, and then the actual main office is in Middletown. So what I'm actually going to do is head to the office in Middletown and go see all the fellow co-workers over there, because I have a home inspection in Middletown afterwards, which is only 5 minutes away from that office. So instead of backtracking and going home or going back north, I'm just gonna keep on heading south and go there and get some work done. So I just spoke with my client, and he told me that I guess that we're not closing tomorrow. So I wasn't aware, and I just spoke with the buyer's attorney. No, so my last email is that we were actually all set to go for tomorrow. So that's why I had no idea about this. And all right, so I just spoke with your attorney. So I guess there's an issue with title when you acquired the title with ownership. Like, they're trying to request a indemnification letter from the title company to clear it. So that is the holdup. Yeah, I don't know why it was just brought up yesterday that there's that issue.
So bright, we have to wear shades, mini-me. I can do that without fucking up. This is the one thing.
This is the easiest one.
Right, now, are we centered? I didn't realize it was so on bright. Fuck. I was waiting for it to start. Okay, so it's like 5 seconds then. Oh shit, I thought we were putting the glasses on first.
I thought we were ready until you said mini-me.
Oh my god. No. I think we put our glasses on and then...
As you're talking,
because
okay.
Otherwise the gap is too long.
Okay.
So why don't we just have it like this?
Open
We're both gonna open them, put them on, and then I'll be like, our future's so bright we have to what? Wear shades.
Wear shades.
Okay, alright. Okay, give it 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Our future's so bright we have to wear shades, mini-me. Do you get it?
I think that was better.
So bright we gotta wear shades, mini-me.
Easy enough.
Thank you, Nicole.
Thank you. Okay, so the clips that you just saw was from one of the new constructions that I have on the market currently. This has been going on for a few months now, and we are almost to the finish line. There's literally probably a few more days worth of work, and then it will officially be done. So I'm gonna do professional photography on it on Friday, next Friday, and then take it off the market and relist it, because currently right now it's just listed with like pictures are not good on there whatsoever because it was just not completed yet. But hopefully we can get that one under contract soon. So if any of you have anybody who is looking to move to Rhode Island or lives in Rhode Island and is looking for a new construction home, this one is absolutely stunning. All of the finished work inside is beautiful. The color is beautiful. It is just a stunning home. So if you know anybody, please reach out to me, because we need to get this baby under contract and sold. So but now I'm just heading home. I'm gonna relax for a little bit. My inspection went super fast, so I actually have time to come home right now and just kind of relax on the couch before I have to get ready and head to Richmond for my walkthrough. And I am quite exhausted, to say the least, because I've been up and running around all day. But that is what this job is all about. All right, so we're at the final walkthrough of the property that Nicole and I got under contract. She represented the seller, I represented the buyer. So we just came here to do the final
goodbyes to our seller, well, my seller.
Her seller, which was the cutest thing ever. She got
super
that.
emotional.
I should have actually showed it. It was like I've done it for my past clients too. It's super sweet. It's like a picture, like a watercolor painting of the house. And it said my first home, because this was...
Yeah, their first home for 30-something years they lived here. It was very emotional for them to say goodbye, which was very heartwarming and touching.
I know, I wanted to cry after she looked at the video, after she looked at the thing. It was so cute. But so now we're just waiting for my clients to get here. We're gonna do the final walkthrough, and then tomorrow is the official signing and closing.
Yay,
and
so
we got
exciting.
our first transaction under contract together, so that's exciting. A good one too.
Absolutely.
So yeah, so I'll show you guys around a little bit of the house. This is actually super cute. So they wrote them a little letter with some champagne glasses and champagne in the fridge, but this kitchen is stunning. This really is like the perfect entertaining house. That pool. Ready, pop your head out. Come back, come back. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. Morning, it is now the next day. I had my Remax networking event yesterday, which was fun. And so now it is 8:40 the next day. I am headed to the walkthrough now for my client's sale. So we did the walkthrough for his purchase yesterday, well, last night, and then now we're doing the walkthrough for her sale now, and then I'm headed to the closing attorney's office for them to sign, and we are officially done. This is one that I never thought was actually going to come to fruition, but it actually did, and it is very rewarding on all ends of it. I have 2 closings today. I was supposed to have 3. I was supposed to close on a piece of land that I have for sale, but apparently there's like a chain of title issue that the seller's attorney has to take care of, and it's just crazy to me that this wasn't taken care of when they originally got the file, which was like 45 days ago. And we already have the clear to close, like we were all set and ready to close for today. And I found out yesterday that that's not the case. But at least we got the 2 today, so I will show you guys the house when I get there. and then we will head to the closing attorney's office, and then that pretty much concludes my day. Alright, so final walkthrough honestly went wonderful. Very impressed. So I am now heading to the closing. I just grabbed a bottle of wine because what I have is these little tags that I put on there. And all it says is pairs well with a new home. I got them a Home Depot gift card as well as a little basket of things over here that I'll show you. But let's go ahead and put on... I know, I'm so last minute, like I should have just already had this done, like, way before, but. Okay, didn't go on as smooth as I thought it was gonna go on, but it's because it has this thing here, but so cute, right? So now I'm gonna put that in my, I'll show you the bag. All right, so this is what I have right here. Some chocolates, a little flower. This is actually for one of my client's daughter. Look how cute. And then candle, room spray, scent thing, the gift card, and then I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the wine. But look how cute. Throw that in there for now. And that's it. We are done.